Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Second upload of the day. I hope you are having a beautiful Thursday. It's NFL draft day as well, so hopefully you guys all enjoy the draft. But before that, you got to be enjoying Sic'Em Bears Dynasty. So if you are, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and that's all I ask, ladies and gentlemen. So if you guys could do that, I'd greatly appreciate it. But with that, we're taking on Colorado. Now, if you're familiar with how this channel is structured, so we're 71 and 15 as Coach Tomo. That's our main kind of character of the series here, as head coach of now Baylor. But prior to being at Baylor, where we've built this reputation for ourselves of 71 and 15. This is our first year with Baylor. You can see the noticeable difference, obviously. But with that, we're going to jump into this here. So, we were at Colorado. Now, Colorado had me as their head coach from 13 to 17, so 5 full seasons, 4 Pac-12 championships, 2 Orange Bowls, a Rose Bowl, a Sugar Bowl, a Verbo, and then we won 2 national titles. 1 or 2 national titles, I forget how many we won at Colorado. We can check that here in just a second. But so we spent 5 great years in Boulder, and due to that, this game is a little bittersweet, if you will. One national championship at CU. So this game's emotional. CU's roster is all guys that I put on there. So if, again, familiar with the series, we have to deal with a lot of guys that we should all be familiar with. Dion Anderson being the number one problem that we have to deal with. As far as our defense goes, Luke Johnson's going to be a big time player that we have to deal with. Mike Burns, Jeff Kelly, Sean Hackett, Corey Myrick, Zach O'Neal, Stephen Beck, who's a really good offensive lineman, Sam Chase, Breedlove, Coley, Carter, J.J. McDonald, Travis Nichols, who was amazing, Noah Gibson, who we recruited, Bobby Chat. I mean, I could go through this entire roster because I recruited every single player that is there for Colorado, minus a very select few. Morris Newell, Anthony Moore. So, it's going to be a tough task. At the same point, it also gives us a bit of an advantage. We know that we can attack certain spots on the O-line. Most notably, I'm coming after the right side, not being as strong as the left. But with that, we got an interesting game ahead today. We're going to roll out in the... Jesus. Let's wear the blacks today. Feeling it. Feeling the black Baylor unis going up against the black, white, and gold. Nope. Yeah, we're just going to go green out. Alright. Anyway, so again, please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. That's all I ask from you guys. A lot of you guys that watch the videos are unsubscribed, so that's all I ask. Again, appreciate it for those of you that will click the subscribe button right now. Anyway, yeah, we got to deal with Dion Anderson. Biggest problem, they do not have Lawrence Watson or Jay Thomas. For the game today, but that doesn't change the fact that Colorado's still going to be a huge fucking headache in this game. Their offense is very good, and trying to slow them down today will be a challenge for our defense, as Colorado looking to continue on their trajectory as a up and coming very good program even without me. So um, again, today's going to be interesting as they're going to elect to receive against me. Oh, they're just trying to send a message, but our defense comes up with the stop on Anderson and company in the first drive of the series. And here comes Daryl Fitch and Baylor. Fitch takes the snap. He's looking as he's got Terrell Britt over the middle. And that's a first down. Bears pick up a 20. And what a great throw and catch from the quarterback to his tight end to get the game going. Colorado sticking in the 3-4 defense that I put in there. Good for them. As we'll give it to Vincent. He'll get 3 before he's knocked down by, I believe that was Morris Newell. I don't know. Couldn't tell. Number 20 up there. Oh, that's Mario Robinson, I believe. So, anyway, fun stuff as we just got to throw that one away as Fitch under pressure pretty quickly from the Colorado defense. And again, this game very personal on both sides. Coach Tomo unable to reach a contract extension to stay at Colorado due to the athletic director kind of shortcutting, the best coach, one of the better coaches in college football that led their program to a national title. And with that, Colorado also feels the players and the fans felt betrayed by Coach Tomo in his decision, even though it was more so a decision based on the athletic director. So, the most massive revenge games of all revenge games happening here today. So, as Fitch finds Anthony Rogers, touchdown Bears, Sic'Em Bears, and Baylor will go up early here on the Buffs with a 7-0 lead. And here comes the Buffs offense, and they drive down the field. However, they are unable to come away with any points on the missed Dotson field goal. And here comes Daryl Fitch and Baylor. Fitch taking the snap, looking. He's got Kelly Jackson, who's knocked out after a pickup of 12. Baylor moving. Alright, Fitch in the gun. Vincent to his right, looking. Oh, Kelly Jackson was open down the seam. Unable to find him, but I'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Baylor with the rock. They'll give it to Jamar Vincent, who gets 10. 1st down, Bears. And Baylor starting to get in some momentum here on offense. Better watch out if you're that Colorado defense. You got to step up and make some plays because Fitch can get deadly. But anyway, 2nd 1:30 left to go here in the first quarter. Buffs down as Jamar Vincent takes the ball up the middle, picks up 9. 1st down, Bears. And this team putting it together here. Fitch, snap, looking. He's going to find Bowling, who picks up 11 before he's brought down. But that will be a Bears first down. Colorado seemingly had zero answers for Baylor so far here today, as they'll give it to Jamar and he'll get 8. Great run by Jamar Vincent outside, picking up a good chunk of yardage. But yeah, as I was saying, Colorado not had many answers so far for Baylor, as they'll drop it to Markeith Davis on the screen, who gets 7 before he's brought down. Alright, we'll got 1st and 10. Baylor. Fitch in the gun. Vincent to his right. Looking. He's got Terrell Britt. Touchdown! Bears! Sic'Em! Bears! Baylor. Up 14-0. Taking it to Colorado. Defense. Another big stop. Uh-oh. Colorado could be in trouble. They got to get a stop here, as they'll give it to Vincent. Vincent picks up 1 before he's brought down. Ball on the 3-yard line. Fitch in the gun. Give his to Vincent. Vincent gets the first down, picks up 9, and Baylor will keep moving those chains. And with that, what do you think Colorado needs to do to kind of get Baylor out of this rhythm that they've been in? Well, I think you just got to get some pressure on Fitch. Keep trying to force him into a bad decision. It's what we've seen other teams do and have had success with, is when you get pressure on him consistently and force him to get rid of that rock when he's not ready to, bad things usually happen for Baylor. But Jeff Mullins making a huge play there for Colorado. Tackle for loss of Vincent in the backfield. Third and 6 upcoming for Fitch. Fitch looking. Drops it to Rogers. And Colorado gets the stop that they needed, just getting Rogers short of the first down, and we will punt. And there is that explosive Colorado offense that we built, know, and love to some extent. We don't love them today, though, that's for damn sure. So, 1st and 10, Fitch back out with the offense. Looking, and Colorado getting pressure on Fitch, bringing some heat. And with that, the Buffs starting to settle in a little bit defensively, trying to cause some havoc for this Bears offense, as they'll give it to Kelly Jackson on the end around, and he'll pick up 9, not 1, picks up 9. That brings up 3rd and 1 for Baylor, and they're going to be looking to try and pick this up right here. Keep the drive alive. About 1:25 left to go here in half number 1, as the give is to Jamar Vincent. He'll pick up 8. First down, Bears, and 1:19 left to go on the clock. We're going to see Baylor start to transition to that tempo offense now here, as Fitch in the gun, as they'll drop it to Trey Williams, who gets hit and knocked down. After a gain of 2, Baylor will call their first time out of the half. They have 2 remaining with 1:11 left to go in half number 1. Daryl Fitch in the gun, looking. He's got Kelly Jackson, who's up the sideline, picks up 20 before being knocked out of bounds. Big catch and run by Kelly Jackson for the Bears, and the Bears are moving. Ball on the 45-yard line of Colorado. Is Fitch looking? He's got Kelly Jackson underneath, who will then pick up another nice chunk of yards before being brought down. First down. Kelly Jackson finding ways to be involved here early and often here in first half is dropping back. There's Fitch. There's Kelly Jackson. Once again, he's got space, and he'll break a tackle, and he's down at the 11. Another 20-yard pickup for Kelly Jackson, as Daryl Fitch just broke Nick Florence's passing yards record at the University of Baylor. Fitch has had a lot of passing yards this season, but Fitch taking the snap, looking. He's got Trey Williams underneath, who's down at the 2 after a pickup of 9. Baylor has put it on the Buffs so far here early, as Fitch takes the snap. Give is to Jamar, and he's in. Touchdown Bears! Sic'Em Bears! Let's go! And we'll take the 21-7 lead as we just hit the half. Your Baylor Bears lead the Colorado Buffs 21-7. And the Buffs defense has to make some adjustments to stop this Baylor offense. And the offense has got to get more in rhythm against a tough Baylor defense. But we'll kick off the second half here. Daryl Fitch and company coming out. 5:50 left to go on the clock, as he's going to drop it to Britt, who's got to pick up a 12. First down, Bears. And the Baylor offense has just been able to consistently hit those soft spots in that Colorado defense. A lot of zone coverage going on, and Jamar Vincent picks up 13. Great run up the middle by the running back. Not having as great of a game so far here today that he had last week, but we'll see how Vincent continues to fare. He's been consistently as good, but hasn't popped to the big one that we saw last week with the 77-yard touchdown scamper that he had. But overall, still running the ball effectively. Fitch has been extremely accurate here today, throwing the rock on target and on time. Not made any mistakes, and Colorado's defense is reeling. They need to make some stops and make some plays there. But 2nd and 1, Baylor, as the give is to Vincent, and Vincent gets the first down, pick up a 6. Baylor moving those chains just right on down the field again. It's got to be wearing on this Buffs defense a little bit, as Fitch takes the snap, looking. He's going to drop it to Justice. Justice powers ahead for 7. Good catch and run from the backup tight end, Charlie Justice. And it's 2nd and 3. Baylor continuing to try and do what they've done all game, as they give it to Markeith, who gets 6 before he's brought down. And the Bears taking it to him. Fitch, the give. Once again, Markeith, who gets 4. Let's go, Baylor. Alright, 2nd and 6 upcoming. Fitch, snap, looking. He's got Jackson, who's down at the 2. Pickup of 11. Kelly Jackson roasting the Buffs defense today. Colorado just has not been able to find an answer. As we'll give it to Vincent, and that gets clogged up. Loss of 3, brought down by Travis Nichols. He was a guy I was worried about. I didn't know how much he was playing for their new head coach, Nick Holes, but Travis Nichols is a very good player. So, as we're going to hit Britt, but he can't hold on. Pass broken up. All right. 3rd and goal from the 5. Can Baylor find a way to punch it in? Looking. As he'll drop it to Britt. He can't hold on to the pass. It falls incomplete. 4th and goal. And we're just going to take the points, continue to extend our lead here. Miles kicks it up and good. And Baylor up 24-7 over the Buffs of Colorado. And the defense holding tough for Baylor. Colorado's explosive offense can't get nothing against this Baylor defense, as we're giving it to Vincent. Vincent picks up 7, gets hit hard by Mario Robinson. Big shot. But nonetheless, 2nd and 3. As we'll give it to Vincent. He gets 2 before being knocked down. 3rd and 1 for the Bears. George Brown, 10 tackles today from the free safety. Not numbers you love to see, but it's better than missed tackles. Vincent, gets tripped up on the O-line, not able to get there. Mario Robinson comes with a big tackle for the Buffs, and that's going to bring up 4th down and force the punt, but the defense for Baylor answers with the 3 and out of their own, and the ball is back in the Buffs' Bears' hands. Sorry, guys. As we'll give it to Vincent. He gets tackled for a loss. George Brown there once again. Safeties for Colorado are getting very aggressive up towards the line of scrimmage here. As that ends the 3rd, we're through 3 quarters of play. Your Baylor Bears lead 24-7 over the Colorado Buffs. And with that, 2nd and 11. Fitch play action, looking, just gets rid of it as he's under pressure from Colorado, and that will fall incomplete. 3rd and 11 upcoming. Baylor needs to find a way to convert. Fitch, snap, looking, he's got Rogers, 1st down, and Baylor finds a way to convert on a big 3rd down to keep the ball, move the chains, and continue to put pressure on this Colorado defense for that stop that they so desperately need to give Dion Anderson a chance. As they'll hit Terrell Britt, who's down at 30, picks up 17. And this Baylor team continuing to do work. As the give is to Vincent, he gets 2. Alrighty, 2nd and 8. Bears trying to make it happen. Looking for bowling, and it falls incomplete. Newell just there in time to break that one up. Fitch in the gun. Snap, looking. Trey Williams brought down just shy of the first. Great tackle there. Who's 58? I don't know exactly who 58 is. Good tackle on Trey Williams, though, by 58. Again, not familiar with his name in particular, but Miles will kick it up and good. 27-7. Baylor on top of the Buffs. And Baylor will come. God, I keep doing that. Buffs come down. Get a touchdown. We got a 27-14 ball game. Can the Buffs defense make another stop on Baylor? We shall see, but they'll get Kelly Jackson for a pickup of 10. Kelly Jackson having a monumental game for Coach Tomo and Fitch today. He wants to try and play for a natty. What can I say? It's Fitch fucking dotting up Terrell Britt beautifully. Great throw from Daryl Fitch, lobbing it between the safety and the linebackers. Finding his big tight end. First and goal, Bears. Fitch takes the snap, looking. He's got Terrell Britt. Touchdown, Bears. Sic'Em. And Terrell Britt trying to put the cap on this game. 34-14. Defense, big stop for the Bears. The Bears can now effectively run this clock out if they get the first down. Vincent gets the ball, picks up 3 before he's brought down. And Nick Holes, the new Colorado coach, is waving the white flag to Coach Tomo. Oh. You're going to be in trouble with their AD, athletic director, after that. Oh. Big fucking trouble, dude. Oh, shit. We can just run this clock out now. Sweet. Love it. That's Jamar Vincent. Just another great run by our running back. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's all I can say. You know, props to Colorado. I mean, I did not think that they would make the playoffs this year. I knew they had a talented roster, but didn't think it was per se playoff bound. I didn't think our team was playoff bound, but here we are. And with that, we are going to get the fucking best win of my entire YouTube channel career here today. Beating my former school, the Colorado Buffs. Tell their AD to go fuck himself. And we're going to the national championship here in year 1 at Baylor. Daryl Fitch playing unbelievable there today. Played almost a perfect game and manages for us to fucking beat my former school. I fucking love it. Especially after how the contract negotiations fell apart. I love it. Daryl Fitch, 26 of 33, 301, 3 touchdowns. Like I said, near perfect. Vincent, 100 yards, touchdown. Kelly Jackson showed up. Terrell Britt showed up today. No sacks. Defense, shut them down. I fucking love it, man. This is why we went That's why we're happy that we ended up at Baylor. This game right here, man. Colorado, Dion Anderson, 15 of 26, 197, 1 touchdown. Running, Andre Ward. Why the fuck are you... Are you mad? Where is Luke Johnson? Receiving. So, I mean, Mike Burns only had 2 catches. Kelly had 4. I mean, they pancaked the shit out of us. My God. And then their 2 safeties had 12 tackles a pop. Their top 3 tacklers were all in the secondary. It's usually not a good sign. Anyway, we dominated the game against Colorado. That feels fucking amazing, especially when that's my roster that they're playing with. So, yeah, completely dominated the game. So, great job coming out with a big victory today. Orange Bowl. And with that, let's find out who we will play in the national title. It's the Michigan Wolverines. Michigan beating Florida State 38-17, so it's Baylor, Michigan in the national championship game. That should be a good one. 12-2 teams. Neither one won their conference championship, but they will play for the national title, and it should be a good one. So I hope you guys enjoyed the double upload today. Again, just with my situation, I appreciate your guys' patience. I still love you all. It means the world, your guys' continued support, so thank you so much for that. With that, though, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video. If you would, that would mean the world to me. Other than that, hope to continually hear from you guys in the comments down below. And with that, you'll see Baylor in the national championship game, taking on Michigan in the next one. And until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Drew to Smash signing off. And with that, never forget, Sic'Em Bears!